Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to make this type of wallet, a bifold duct tape wallet. The supplies you will need is a cutting mat, 3 rolls of duct tape. Gray tape and clear tape are optional, but I recommend it because it will help you save tape. A ruler, X-Acto knife, a pair of scissors, and a piece of ID plastic that's 3 3/4 by 2 1/4. Make sure you have everything ready before we begin. So the first part of the wallet we're going to make is the card pockets, and to do this you're going to cut out 3 pieces of your pocket color tape that are 3 3/4 inches long, and then with each one of these pieces you're going to flip it over so the sticky side is facing up, and then you're going to take a piece of clear tape and put it directly on top of the sticky. And if you're not using clear tape, then you can just use another piece of your pocket color. So this is what it should look like. It should have no sticky anywhere, and do that to your other 2 pieces of tape. Once you do that, you should have 3 pieces of tape that looks like this, and they should not have any sticky anywhere. Next, you're going to cut a piece of clear tape that is 3 3/4 inches long, and you're going to cut it into 3 separate pieces like this. And with each one of the pieces of clear tape, you're going to put it on the bottom of each card pocket so it looks like that, and that should be the only sticky on the pocket. So do that to the other 2 card pockets. Once you're done with that, we're going to make the trim for the pockets. So cut a piece of your trim color that's 3 3/4 inches long, and with the ruler, you're going to cut that piece into 3 separate pieces. And you're going to take one of your pockets and line it up on a line, and then using a ruler, you're going to place it at the 1/4 inch dots. And then with your piece of trim, you're just going to set it right along the ruler so it makes a nice straight trim. And then fold over the extra sticky from the trim and do that to your other 2 pockets. Once your 3 pockets are trimmed, you're going to take another piece of your pocket color that's 3 3/4, and then you're going to flip it over and cover it with clear tape. And then you're going to cut another piece that's also 3 3/4, and you're going to put it on about 1/2 inch on top so it looks like that, and there's some stickiness at the bottom. And this piece right here is going to be the pocket above the ID. So now we are going to trim the ID. So cut a piece of your trim color that's 4 1/4 inches long and cut that piece in half. And then you're going to trim the shorter side of your piece of plastic. And then flip it over and cut off the extra that's on the sides, and then just fold over the extra sticky. This is what your ID should look like right now, and you're going to take your last piece of trim tape and you're going to trim the very top of the ID. And when you put the trim on the top of the ID, make sure that you don't leave any sticky hanging over on the right side, but on the left side, make sure that you do leave some sticky hanging over. So now you're going to take this piece that we made earlier and your ID that's trimmed, and you're going to take the ID piece and flip it so it's upside down or sticky side up, and then take your white piece and you're also going to put that upside down so the bottom part is like sticky side up, and then you're going to line it up and just fold it over. And I'm not too good at explaining that part, but hopefully you could see what I was doing. And then you're just going to cut off the extra that's on the sides, and then you're going to open it up and fold over that little piece of sticky so it forms a triangle, just like that. Once you have all of your card pockets trimmed, we are going to move on to the hiddens. To make the hiddens, you're going to cut out a piece of gray tape that is 7 1/2 inches, and then take a piece of your main color and stack it up on top so that it is 3 1/2 inches tall. But if you're not using gray tape, then instead of the gray tape, you can just use another piece of your main color, and then you're going to flip it over so it's sticky side up. And then you're going to use a piece of clear tape and cover the stickiness at the very bottom. And then at the top, you're going to put another piece of clear tape, but you're going to leave a 1/4 inch of stickiness at the top. So it should look like this, and there should be no sticky anywhere except at the top, only a 1/4 inch. And then you're going to line it up on a line. And then using a ruler, you're going to cut it in half, so you have two pieces that are 3 3/4. Now you should have two pieces that look like this, and these are going to be your hittings. So now what you're going to do is you're going to attach the card pockets to it. And I attach my first card pocket 2 3/4 inches up. And then I just eyeball the other two card pockets, and sorry my hair is in the way for this part. And once all of the 3 card pockets are attached to that side, I take the pocket above the ID and I line it up with the second card pocket, and then if there's any extra tape at the bottom, I just cut it off with my X-Acto knife. So those are the hiddens. And now we are going to cover up the stickiness in the pocket. So cut a piece of clear tape that's 3 3/4 inches long and cut it into 4 pieces. And you're just going to take each piece of clear tape and put it right like in the crease of the card pocket. So once you've done that to all 4 of your card pockets, we are going to make the inner billfold. So to do this, you're going to take 2 pieces of your inner billfold color, and you're going to cut them to be 8 1/4 inches and 3 1/4 inches tall. And then you're going to flip it over so it's sticky side up, and then you're going to use 2 pieces of clear tape to cover up all of the sticky so there is no sticky left. And if you're not using clear tape, use your main color instead of the clear tape, but then you're going to fold it in half so your clear tape or your main color is inside when you fold it, and then with your main color, you're going to take a strip and put it right in the middle where you made the crease. And if you didn't use clear tape and you used your main color for that part, then you can skip this step. But if you are doing this step, then you're just going to cut it at the bottom, but then leave a 1/4 inch of stickiness at the top and then just fold it over. Now we are going to attach the hiddens to the inner billfold. So take the one with the 3 card pockets and you're going to put it on the left side, and you're going to line it up with the clear tape and then fold over the stickiness like that. And then you're going to do the same thing to your other hidden. Line it up. You're lining up your inner billfold with the clear tape and where the sticky starts, and you're just folding that over. So now it should look like this. Next, you're going to cut a piece of your main color that's 3 1/2 inches long and then cut that in half. And then with a ruler, you're going to trim it to a 1/4 inch, and you're trimming the side right there. And then you're going to flip it over, and right here where there's like a crease, you're going to cut straight across. And then the piece that's like in the middle, you're just going to carefully trim that. So you just have that piece left over, and then fold it over so it's a rounded edge, and then lift up your hidden and fold over the stickiness like that. And this is what it should look like. And now we're going to do the same thing to the other hidden. So take your second piece that we cut earlier, and once again using a ruler, you're just going to trim it to a 1/4 inch. So it looks like this, and right there where the pocket starts, you're just going to cut a slit and then lift up to the slit, fold the ID up, and then fold it back down. And then once again, you're going to cut a slit right to there, like just straight across. The piece that's in the middle, you're just going to cut that and fold over the remaining piece, lift up your hidden and fold over the sticky, and this is what it should look like. And now we are going to make the outer billfold. So to do this, you're going to cut out 2 pieces of your inner billfold color that are 8 1/4 inches and 3 1/4 inches tall, and then you're going to flip it over so it's sticky side up. And then you're going to line that up on a line, and then you're going to use a piece of your main color, and you're going to line it up. So you're going to leave a 1/4 inch on the bottom, but then about a 1/2 inch of sticky on the side. So it should look like this. And then you're just going to use 2 more pieces of your main color to cover up the rest of the sticky, and make sure you leave about at least a 1/2 inch of sticky on all of the sides. Once you've done that, you can flip it over, and then you're just going to cut 2 slits in all of the corners to make boxes that look like this. Once you've cut out 4 boxes, you're going to fold over the 1/4 inch trim that's on the top. Now all we need to do is cut the bottom shorter, and I'm still leaving a good amount of stickiness, but I'm just cutting a little bit off because I'm going to use that to cover the stickiness in the billfold later on. But now you're going to attach the inner billfold. And then open it up, and you can cover the sticky with clear tape, duct tape, whatever you want really. I'm just using duct tape that I cut. And then you're going to fold over the sides, and yeah, you can kind of just see what I'm doing here. Now we are almost done with the wallet. All we need to do is trim the sides down to 1/4 inch, and make sure that you use a ruler for this. Now we're on to the very last step, which is just cutting the slits for all of the card pockets. So to do this, you're just going to cut straight across the card pocket where we folded over like the main color of tape. And yeah, you're going to do this to all the card pockets and the hiddens and also your ID. Yay! Now you are done making your very own bifold duct tape wallet. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful, and it helped you make your own bifold wallet. Please give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed and it helped you out, and also leave a comment down below letting me know what you thought of this tutorial. And also comment down below letting me know any other tutorials that you guys want to see on anything else, and I will try my best to make those tutorials. And also, please subscribe for new craft videos every single week. And I think that's about it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!